Is there any... yeah. Damn, my views have spiked. But whatever. Alright. My goal here is to get sub hour. Sub hour. That's all I want. A full sub hour on here. Oh. So let me get a stopwatch out. And as soon as I press this, so let's check when. So it stopped. It starts when the league is done loading. All right. Alright. Alright. No. Alright. We're gonna delete one of these. So I will be trying to do it with an actual good team. We're using a real... no, I'm gonna do the offline one. Alright. As soon as it's done loading, preseason roster.
Select the team you want to join.
Alright. I will be using my Tampa Bay Bucks. Mike Evans will be carrying the team.
Start your season with recommended settings.
As soon as this loads,
start your week by
go.
Installing your game plan.
Alright. Full game. Starting right now. Alright. I'm just gonna be running it the entire time. Come on, faster. Come on, load. Thank you.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, It's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this carries into the end zone.
Rubber.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first
Let's
drive
go.
will begin at the 25. Throwing now.
Come on, get through there. Get through there. Get through there. All right. Second and 1.
Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger.
Drive again.
Now the
Take number 2.
comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Thought I intercepted that.
Gonna be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb
All right.
that contact.
Punted it.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Mickens to return. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So the Bucs now in great shape to begin their initial possession. They will be led out by perhaps the best ever at 43 years of age now. It's the great
I'll be running it.
If you're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and you have a chance to get Tom Brady, you take that opportunity, even though Jameis Winston is your quarterback last year, threw for over 5,100 yards, but he also threw 30 interceptions. Tom Brady threw just 8 in New England last season. They figured that can be the difference to get that team into the playoffs and maybe back to the Super Bowl.
Over.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
All right. This is a pass. Passing. It's where I pass here.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to
All
the
right.
rim.
Here's number 1.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Completion number 1.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at
How are we doing? How are we doing?
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great
3 minutes so far. It's not bad timing.
and it all works out.
Ooh.
Taking it to the
Rojo
15-yard line before
got
he's
killed.
down. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up with 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with
Well, that was a bad run.
They'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
All right. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
I got that.
Brady.
Chris got one.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab.
Booth. Why? Thank you.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra
Got
look.
that.
That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count.
His kick is
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing...
I hate not being able to skip the flags.
And that drives coaches.
Not a fun time.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Blitz him. Just blitz him. Just blitz him. Just blitz him. Get the clock down. Just get the clock down.
Taken in there by James Washington.
Roethlisberger's pass. Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after
Going
the
sub
good
4.
yards.
Sub 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is, possess the ball for a little
Good stop.
while, get at least
Good
2
stop.
first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Go on. Get through that. Nice. Nice. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Just a few yards shy of midfield.
Got a crack in my neck. Damn. That hurt.
7-yard line.
Take over first and
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be a
Shit.
Brady's gonna let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wide passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler, is a rookie.
Just keep on running. Keep her running.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now the first carry for a former Pitt Panther, LaShawn McCoy. And
there.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I don't care. Don't need the field goal.
Too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
13-0.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt, and that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over. So now
Really? A QB sneak with Ben Roethlisberger? That's what you got? Jesus. Desperate as hell.
Red zone at the 20-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Nice job, Ronald. The USC man right there. The USC man.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
Come on.
Different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
It's fine, babe.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Alright.
No further.
I'll wait.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Wait for it. 2nd quarter.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers, nothing.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
LaShawn McCoy ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
To return, it's Cam Sutton. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea
Let's
of
get
what
him.
you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now it's the
Get
backup
him.
Rudolph.
Flag.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing it. All right.
Looked like
Yeah.
the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
They run the counter. Samuels. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, I didn't even call a timeout. What?
Offense, it's highlighted by a first-round pick who provides a much-needed boost to their offensive line.
And you and I both know it's the kind of pick that doesn't often get a fan base really excited. But I know who is excited. Their quarterback. He won't get hit as much, and that should improve the rest of the offense as well.
Whatever.
And now a throw here.
Don't let him get. Don't let them get that third down.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this.
Would have liked if we kept him in the line, but whatever.
Now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Damn it. All right. Oh, that's a great block. Get him. Nice.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 19-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun.
Damn, I just flattened that man.
Middle, and it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run with 6.
Go on, get him. Thank you.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Come on. Oh, it's painful. Painful to watch. Whatever. Then he gets killed. So weak. Mason Rudolph has negative yards. That's great.
On the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. As far as 3rd down plays go, that's not going to be one where you say, hey, let's run that one back.
No, I think right now the play caller is either circling that one or
here we go, Steelers.
that one again. It's going to be a heck of a postmortem with the head coach to try and defend that one.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This is T.J. Logan to return it.
All right.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Here now a look at LaShawn McCoy. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking the Bucs offense.
Nope, I really don't want that run play. Not a good play for a speed run. Oh God, he like LaShawn McCoy down to the. Yeah, I'm not gonna score a touchdown because it gives less time. There we go. That's better. Making good time. 14 minutes. First game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
All right.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A huge loss on the play, and that'll bring.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own.
Why did they have to call a timeout?
Now the Steelers
Why did they have to do that?
3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
All right. Almost at the.
It's a fake.
Of course, I'd do that to run more time on the play. I don't care if they score a touchdown.
Doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
That's a touchdown. Never mind.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear
Come on,
that that's
rush
where he
him.
wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Whatever.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't need to win these games. They're just for practice.
Dean Kane there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Yes, here we go.
Touchdown.
And yes, I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Bite me.
With it on the return is Logan.
Oh,
Able to get this out to the 25.
it's always painful watching someone just get smacked.
The Bucs offense set to begin their
Hard
next possession.
to
And we'll see how this
watch.
is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Ever.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like
I'll just run with Blake Gabbert. Ah, yes. Blake Gabbert, the most elite runner in the NFL.
He ends up getting
Alright.
the tackle. Well played.
First quarter
So we
of the first
reach
game,
halftime in our first
17 minutes.
preseason matchup of the- Boy, rough
Ah,
for
that's
6 months already.
long.
We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's the backup Gabbert. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Offensively, they like their
Here we
situation, so
go.
they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So he's tucking it
That's fine.
time, and he picks up a first down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it with McCoy.
I really didn't want to score a touchdown there.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Nice.
He will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles,
I don't
sometimes
care.
you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. He's got this complete to
Come
Ryan
on.
Switzer. And take
Honestly, this broadcast.
Out for a pass coming up. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's McCoy.
Oh shit, my game cut out.